right, Jamil Curry here with Aravaipa Running. We're at the San Tan Scramble. I'm with Pedro Gomes, and he just won the 26K. And I understand you're a triathlete and an Ironman champion, is that true?
That is true, and every once in a while I do this runs because it just, like, it goes well with my schedule. And every time I do these trail runs, I always tell myself I'm never doing this again.
I saw you were walking a little funny over there.
Yeah, it's always so hard. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it. It's just so hard. It's always so hard.
So tell us a little bit about your triathlon background. Are you a professional athlete in terms of competing in Ironmans currently, and what are you training for?
Yeah, so I'm focusing long distance triathlon, so I do Ironman mostly. I do this for a living, so I do race professionally. Every chance I get, I join like local runs just to get some fitness, and trail runs specifically because it just builds endurance and durability, and it's eventually it'll be worth it for my training. And yeah, so I'm focused on being the best athlete I can be on Ironman. I've won 2 Ironmans already, and I want to win more, obviously, but for us the big or the holy grail will be Ironman Hawaii, and that's where I'm focused right now.
And that's in the fall, correct?
That's in October. So our season is usually from February to November. So right now I'm just preparing for the season. So I went through off-season period, and I'm just building back fitness. So that's why I do the trail running, because it just builds strength right now.
And are you training through the winter or through the summer here in Phoenix?
I've been in Phoenix for 3 years. The weather here is wonderful, and I really like the hot weather. It's actually, research has proven that training in hot weather is actually better than training in mellow weather.
Especially if you're going for Kona. I mean, it can be really hot over there.
Oh yeah, and it's not just hot, it's very humid, so the real feel would be like 110, so it's kind of like Phoenix in the summer.
Sure. How did the race go out there today? Have you run this course before?
Yeah, so I did this race last year. It was a really fun experience. It was actually my first trail run here in Phoenix, and I knew the course. I don't know, for guys that do trail, maybe this is not a challenging course, but for me it feels like a really challenging course. So every time I did it last year, and this year I was a little more confident, so maybe I pushed the pace a little too much on the first half, and I paid for it on the second half.
Were you running with any guys out there?
Second place male went with me until mile 1-ish, and then I just went on my own pace. But I kind of knew the course, so I was confident that I could endure the course, but it turns out it was really hard.
What'd you think of the climb over Gold Mine?
Oh, Jesus! I mean, I admire the trail guys, because you guys go through those climbs, and then not only those climbs, you go through those descents so damn fast. It's just impressive. Actually, I try to see what the trail guys do, so I try to lower the canyons, like big steps, and that kind of helps. But it's always so hard. I mean, I prefer so much the road.
Cool, well, thanks a lot. Good luck with your training.
Well, thank you, Jamil.